Hey, it's Floki. Welcome back to another episode on the Block Hermit server in Region Pass. So, 1.14 has happened, and that's exciting, and it's kind of a mixed blessing. There's been a lot of things that had been fixed, and we're trying to, figure it out as we go here how all the changes of 1.14 are affecting us. Kind of unrelated to that, this is where Iron 62's old base used to be. I'm working on covering it up because he has abandoned it, and I don't believe Queen Ginny plans on building here either. But he had a mob farm over here, and it was kind of your standard cobblestone brick mob farm that, in my opinion, looks horrendous. Um, I have, which as you can hear, it is working quite nicely. I actually changed the killing system, so now I've got lava here. This works quite beautifully. I think this is picking stuff up. Let me see. Is there anything? Yes, we're getting stuff. So this is working. For whatever reason, 1.14 we are getting massive quantities of mobs. I don't know what's going on, but it's insane. But this used to be just a cobblestone block in the sky. It looked like just a horrendous mushroom cloud of death or something. I'm like, well, what goes well with, say, a clock tower and this tree? I want something natural looking, not really natural, but yeah, looks like it kind of goes with it. So I built this water tower here, which is kind of hard to tell exactly here. And I don't have my elytra on, of course, but using this new fancy block, using some sort of special twigs and string, it's like improved ladders. It's like I can eat while I'm doing this. I can stand up here. Man, you still can't see. The only thing is the mechanic for continuing up is goofy. I got to hold shift and control to see. But there, yeah, you can see I kind of got like a rusty roof going on to this thing. I wanted it to be kind of like almost like a western water tower. And yes, this is intentional that the middle strap is a little bit lower than center. So, and if you look on the side, it does actually say it's pass. So, from here, let's go on down. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'll die. From here, we'll go over to the iron farm, which we finally got working. We are in 1.14.4, and with that, iron farms appear to be working again. We were briefly in 1.14.3, and iron farms were not. Now, mind you, this is still going kind of slow. It's not been great, but it's the way that I believe Doc put it together. Was it Doc's? I can't remember whose design this was. Um, But this, of course, is our jungle tree of death, and that is an explosion of death right there. Yep, 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 yep. That's just mobs have been nuts lately. Yeah, mobs have been nuts. They're everywhere, and they seem to spawn no matter what my light level is, unless it's like under like over like 10. They seem to spawn. So if you remember, this is our old system here. Actually, we used to keep our villies down in these holding areas here with the doors. Well, basically, we took the design. Was it Doc's design? I can't remember whose design this was. Or no, it's Xi Zoom Eyes one. I believe this is his design, and we've taken it and modified it, and it's working. There you go. The only thing I had to make sure we did with the system is we just had to cover everything with non-spawnable blocks, which are half slabs. And so it kind of still looks tree-like-ish with this green, if you fly over it maybe, but this is working. So it's the system where the villagers are looking at the zombie and they get scared, and so they sleep, or they spawn in a iron golem. So this is working. One of the things I have changed, this now is funneled all over to the bunker too. So, and I've also added a different killing system in here. Before we had a system with like lava and it went into hoppers, but if you're going to use like a water-based system, there's other ways of doing your killing, so it just keeps it all in water. Get rid of the hoppers completely, which is better for lag. Hoppers cause lag. This sort of system does not. So I've got, you can kind of see underneath there, I've got lava, I've got end rods, and as you can see, and then anything that drops falls into the water, and it goes down into a water tube that goes all the way over the bunker. So this is working nice. You will notice there are items that get stuck on top of the end rods. This is less so than any other rod or block you could use. You could try and do this with fence posts, but they're a little bit bigger. The end rods are one of the smallest things. But if you watch, if he drops another item, it should, this one here should collect with it and pass by. We watch for a second as he dies a horrendous death. Well, I guess he didn't drop a poppy. Whatever. They drop by. Let me just put that. They'll eventually catch and drop by. So that now gets piped all the way over to the bunker. The third thing I want to talk about today, also it comes with 1.14, is how villagers have changed. And you know, we had all of our old 113 villagers, and they started glitching out on us. And the main thing that we had happen with that was that they would not, you couldn't open the GUI at all. So you try to click on it and the GUI would immediately close. We have figured out that all we had to do was just give them the workstation that is proper for them, so composters for these guys, and we could trade with them again. For whatever reason, these guys are not locking up. I don't know why, and I'm not complaining. But we've gotten some new villagers. I had ones that were in the old villager breeder that we hadn't used yet, so which is right over there. So we're playing around with some of the new mechanics and kind of how to go and modify our setup here so it works. So I've got a couple of these guys. So I've got a new farmer here, which actually he gives you better trades than what I had before, but he locks up. But what I had to do is come up with a bed workstation system here so that he would not get lost. And actually this works perfectly. So you got, you know, he can work here. He can't get out of this spot because he's got this block above him there. He shouldn't spawn or jump over to there. Actually, I might not even need that. I might probably just need that for him. But I found if you put a bed down, if you put trap doors on the side, it actually kind of looks natural. And these become, you know, when he comes out of the bed, these are not okay blocks to get out on. So the only one he can get out on is that one right there beside him. So I've done this in an array over here with a couple other guys. So I've got that with our, what is he? Our toolsmith, which the only reason I got him is so I can get bells. So that's another cool addition to play around with, the new bells. And I did that with this guy, which is a looting 3 for 20. I'm sure we can bring him down. And I did it with this guy, who is a Fletcher, who takes flint. I had a dub of flint, so I definitely exploited that. And I bought a crossbow off him. Yay. I've played around with the crossbow. I don't get it yet. It might be more interesting with rockets, but so that's all the improvements that have come, and yeah, so it's exciting times. Not really much else going on here. I've got a couple other little projects, and you know, trying to get things. Well, okay, one last thing we're trying. One last thing we're trying. While I'm thinking about it, I didn't even plan on talking about this today. That was our end of working bell, just in case you're wondering. That should be the end of their workday, which is good to know whenever you're trying to trade with them. So that's one of the reasons we put that in. So now I know I can get him to go and clear during that time of the day. Okay, we're in the Nether, of course, in our area here. One of the things we did here, and I don't know if I can even really show you here without dying. It's possible. I think I got a spot I can show you without dying. So our Wither Skelly farm. One of the things I'm trying out, because we now have Wither Rose in fairly large quantities from our Wither Skelly farms, our Wither Rose farms, is that supposedly Wither Rose will, and what I've tested, Wither Rose will kill all mobs except for Wither Skellies. So what I've done, and I'm not going to go in there because I don't want to die, you can see I've got some areas here that have Wither Rose placed on dirt. Wither Rose can only be placed on dirt or soul sand. But, okay, so what I've figured out is that Wither Skellies will only spawn on nether brick within nether fortresses, or on any block within a where the paths were in the nether fortress. So I've gone back and looked through and figured out where all the paths were, you know, based on like what was underneath and all that, and put in dirt and put down Wither Rose there, because I should still get spawns there. I haven't played around with this to go and see if I'm still getting the spawn rates that I wanted. The whole point of this was trying to get rid of some of these extraneous mobs, and unfortunately this does not cover a very large area. You know, it's only just a couple paths that we had through here. So, more exciting things. The Wither Rose Farm, while I'm talking about it, is doing pretty amazing. We've been getting quite a few Wither Rose. I've been selling them in pass as well as like 10 Wither Rose per diamond, and they're selling pretty stinking awesome. There you can see where I've got like where there was an old pathway and I put down Wither Rose. So that's what I got going on for now. And yeah, it's exciting times. Lots going on. This should be cool. This went probably a little longer than I usually would, but hey, I mean, you like it. So I'll talk to you guys later and keep you guys updated on everything we figure out. Later. Bye.